Hey, what's up guys? Mid-City here back again with another video, and today we are taking a look at Bombagun. Now, what is Bombagun? Bombagun is a card game available on the App Store. The links to the game are in the description down below. Don't forget to leave a like and pop a sub if this helps you out or if you enjoy it. It really helps out small channels like mine. But without further ado, let's get right into it. The good stuff. Now, this is made by the makers of Atom RPG, which is a game kind of like Fallout that's also available on the App Store. And this card game is set basically in that universe with that Fallout aesthetic. I really like the looks of this game. The hand-drawn look to it really gives it a personality all of its own, and I really do like the Fallout aesthetic to it. Now, the gameplay itself kind of involves resource management, and so those resources can range from food to shield or to housing. And with those resources, you can use those to play certain cards. And mostly those cards involve units that attack your enemy, or those cards can attack your enemy as well as do damage to yourself, or they involve cards that give you abilities or give you even more resources. And so you're managing these resources and playing these cards accordingly. Each player has 10 health, and once that health is reduced to 0, that player loses. Now, things can result in a draw, such as a nuclear bomb card. So the nuclear bomb card, each player has one in their deck, and they each can play it as long as they have the necessary resources. Now, with the nuclear bomb, it does 10 whole damage to both players. So you need to have shields stocked up in order to survive the nuclear bomb. However, if you're pretty sure your opponent's about to win and you can't really do anything, you could play that atomic bomb and have a draw, which is really cool. It's a cool concept that I haven't really seen much in other card games. Another good thing about this is I'm talking about all these cards. All the cards are open to you and afforded to you right from the get-go for free. You're not opening up card packs. You're not opening up loot boxes. You're not having to build decks, so to speak. Each player has the same deck, and each player plays the same deck against each other, which makes it feel like a mirror match, and you really have to think about what cards have they used, what cards have they not. So I really did like how you have all of the cards afforded to you up front for free. I really enjoyed that. The bad stuff. Now, there is a multiplayer and single-player portion of this game. Now, that normally wouldn't be a bad thing, but the multiplayer portion is completely deserted. I've tried on multiple occasions to face a real human opponent, and it isn't able to find me a match, which is a bummer because the AI is really good, but it's just different to play a card game against another human being. So that's very unfortunate. Another bad thing that is basically a double-edged sword is I love that you have all of the cards afforded to you up front. However, you have that one deck to play with, and your opponent has the same deck, and it just gets old over time using the same deck and the same cards over and over and over again with no feeling of progression other than getting better at the game and getting wins. You don't feel progression in unlocking new cards or crafting a new deck or coming up with a new strategy. All in all, I've really enjoyed playing Bombagun. It really has a cool and simplistic gameplay loop that really reveals its depth over time the more you play it. It's definitely worth a free download, and you'll definitely get at least 2 hours of solid fun out of it playing the AI. It just kind of wears off over time because there's no sense of progression, and the multiplayer is non-existent. Alright guys, those are my first impressions for Bombagun. Don't forget to leave a like, pop a sub, and comment down below what your favorite single player or multiplayer card game on the App Store is. I love card games, especially when they're multiplayer, so let me know your favorites in the comment section down below. I'm always on the prowl for new ones. Don't forget that I have all of my socials, a podcast, another YouTube channel in the description down below if you want more content from me. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.